This is Eric from Zero Res. I wanted to take this moment to introduce our Spot Cleaner for Life program. And kind of as the name implies, this is the spot cleaner you'll get at the completion of a job. And you can get refills on that as many times as you'd like. It basically means you either come to our office to pick another bottle up, or we'll give one to you with the next service call. And what I'm going to do next is actually showcase and how the spotter works and what the proper way to spot clean with it are. So follow me, I'll do that right now. It comes with a resource guide on carpet spot cleaning that we have made available as a free download, or we can mail it to you or get it to you with the bottle. It basically describes the 5 very easy steps to perform spot cleaning with it, and I'm going to demonstrate that to you right now. The first step is to determine the nature of the spot. That's really key. If something's spilled and you know what it is, if it's a wet spill, you really want to take time to blot it up first. And we recommend cotton terry cloth towels or a paper towel to use for that. What you want to do is basically just fold it over several times and use a blotting motion on it to absorb it as much as you can out of the carpet into your towel. That way, any spot cleaning you do with a spot remover is not going to push more of the offending material back into your carpet. Obviously, if it's a solid spill or something solid on the carpet, you want to remove that first, either by picking it up or vacuuming it off. Specifically, a toner from a printer, for example, is something you definitely want to do a really good job of vacuuming first and vacuuming up as much as you can of that before you start any wet spot cleaning attempts. So let me demonstrate real quick the way we would use a spot cleaner. It comes ready to use, no need to dilute. It has a little spigot here. If you open it up completely, it will provide you the most amount of product, but you can actually close it a little bit more as well to limit how much comes out of it. On a carpet, I'd recommend you definitely can apply to the carpet directly. One thing you want to definitely do first is test spot clean it in a inconspicuous area, and that would be just maybe in an area behind a sofa on the side of a room, just to make sure that it wouldn't do anything funny with your carpet. We haven't found any issues with this spot cleaner at all. It's just one of those things. Certain types of carpet like wool can be a little bit more sensitive to certain spot cleaning materials, so you just want to make sure you do that as a precaution. So what you want to do with any spot cleaning, even if you don't use our product, is just use a small amount to begin with. You can always add more later, but key is not to put too much in it and end up with residue, a lot of residue in your carpet. So what you want to do is just apply a small amount, kind of dribble it on to the area. Then what you want to do is a combination of some light agitation. I'm going to use my fingers, but you can also use the back of a spoon or something just to give it a little bit of agitation, as I say, to kind of get it the spot cleaner into the carpet and kind of start loosening things up. What we call professionally is emulsification. It's basically the process of the cleaner to start breaking down the material that's causing the spot. And what you want to do next is with a blotting motion, and that's really key. You don't want to be scrubbing or rubbing carpet. It really can damage the fiber, it can bloom, it can sprout, all kinds of things can happen. So you want to do basically from the top to really just press down on it with kind of this motion. And what you want to do then too is kind of observe that the spot is actually coming up to see if you see any transfer of the material into your towel. As you can tell, that definitely is happening here. We made already some progress. So now it's just a matter of repeating those steps again and again. You can always add more later. I find that is key. Don't put too much down initially. And so we'll let this sit for a little bit again. And we'll basically turn the towel around and repeat this step again. As you can tell, some more still coming up. I think it's starting to look pretty good. Most of it is up. And so that really is a great way to do your at-home spot cleaning. Now on our sheet we have one bonus step. I call it step number 6. And that really can boost your success in your spot cleaning. And I recommend that everyone really that has carpet has a tool like this handy. And what it is, a little shop vac. If you're not familiar with these tools, they're basically wet, dry vacuums that can suck up liquids. And that really can give you a much better performance on any spot cleaning you do. You can use either plain water, but even better is to use a little bit of vinegar in your rinse solution. And what it is, the ratio is about a 4 plain water to 1 part clear white vinegar. That really will give you even better results. So the following steps after you've done all your blotting, you've got as much of the material up as you can. What you do is literally just pour, again, a fairly small amount of water over the area to saturate it, work it in a little bit. And what you want to do then is use your little shop vac to now suck up that liquid. Final step, you want to do one more pass of blotting to get any remaining moisture up. And there you go. That should take care of it. If for some reason you have a spot that doesn't come up, if it's any material that seems more difficult than you want to attempt, or you just want to call a professional, obviously feel free to call Zero Res. We're right here in Irvine, Southern California, 866-937-6739. Thanks for watching.